Yes, you read the title right, and yes, I will be getting the sign-up bonus. The American Express Gold card is one of the more polarizing cards out there. Personally, I fall on the positive end of this spectrum. I've had this card for over 3 years now and have gotten enough value to easily cover the $325 annual fee, probably several times over, in the form of statement credits that I can organically use and lots of American Express membership reward points. And so, when the opportunity presented itself to get a second Amex Gold card, I first assessed whether it would be a good fit in my long-term credit card strategy, and after concluding that it would be, I jumped on it in a flash. In this one, I'll share with you guys how I managed to get a second Amex Gold with a sign-up bonus, why it's a good value proposition for my situation, and how I plan to juggle having two Amex Golds in the long run. Many issuers like Chase allow you to get the sign-up bonus on the same card or the same family of cards after a period of time from when you last got the sign-up bonus. For example, you're eligible to get a bonus on the family of Sapphire cards, so the Sapphire Preferred and the Sapphire Reserve, every 48 months. It's like going around the Monopoly board and passing go to earn a nice reward. With Amex, however, it's more of a one-way street due to their lifetime language surrounding the sign-up bonuses. Here's what I mean by this. Say I try to apply for the Amex Gold through my wife's referral link. On the application landing page, there's a paragraph here that reads, "You may not be eligible to receive a welcome offer if you have or have had this card, the Premier Rewards Gold card, the Platinum card from American Express exclusively for Charles Schwab, the Platinum card from American Express exclusively for Morgan Stanley, or previous versions of these cards." Essentially, if you've held this card or even certain cards in the same family, you're locked out of another bonus for your lifetime. There have been data points suggesting that you can get another bonus after 7 years due to the first instance of you having the card having dropped off American Express's systems, but that's more of the exception rather than the norm. Also, this doesn't work for me given that I still have my first Amex Gold, and so I had to seek another key exception, that being a no lifetime language application link. Such links are often targeted through mail-ins or email, but sometimes sites like Doctor of Credit and Danny the Deal Guru will share these links that, for all intents and purposes, are publicly available. We have Danny the Deal Guru to thank for this specific Amex Gold no lifetime language link, where you can see the dreaded paragraph being notably absent, meaning that if you get approved for the card, the sign-up bonus is in play. In fact, there's a wider implication. Such links can put the bonus in play even if you've been locked out of it due to other reasons. You'll know that you're locked out if, after you submit an application, you see a pop-up window saying that due to certain factors, you're not eligible to receive the welcome offer. It's what is commonly known as Amex pop-up jail. I've been in pop-up jail for some years already, but using the no lifetime language link, I managed to be eligible for an Amex Gold with the sign-up bonus. I can't comment on the inner workings of these links, I just know that it worked for me, and there's a good chance that it'll work for you. Alright, now we come to, why is second Amex Gold? Well, obviously the sign-up bonus, which alone makes the card worth it in year one. It's not my only reason, more on that later, but it's a big one. The bonus that I got was for 100,000 MR points for $6,000 of spend in 6 months, which is the best bonus that you can find on this card. I believe it ranges from 60,000 to 100,000 points. Hopefully, if any of you guys are going for this card, you'll see the same 100,000 points. If you don't, try accessing the link through different browsers, different devices, and incognito mode. The minimum value of 100,000 points is $600 when redeemed for cash, which I would never recommend doing. The more valuable way to do it is to redeem for travel, particularly through transferring to airline and hotel partners. On to my other reason, the statement credits. I'm able to consistently and organically use almost all of the credits such that I can get more than $325 in value. I live in a city, so as long as I eat out or pick up food sometimes, I don't have to go out of my way to use the credits since they align with my normal spending. Let's go through these credits, starting with the $10 monthly Uber credit. I typically use these for rides or Uber Eats, but there are also other options like groceries and laundry. $10 monthly dining credit. 5 merchants are eligible for this credit. I almost always use it as Grubhub, which in my area at least has nearly all restaurants. $50 semi-annual Resi credit. I live in an area where there are a ton of Resi restaurants, which I understand isn't always the case across the US, but at least for my situation, it's arguably the easiest credit to use. Perfect for weekend dinners with the wife. There's also the $7 monthly Dunkin' Donuts credit, which I do use to get coffee or their breakfast items, but I don't assign full value to the credit given that I would not have gone to Dunkin' Donuts if not for the credit. That said, even if I completely exclude the Dunkin' Donuts credit, I get $340 in total value, which is more than the $325 annual fee. The only downside that I can see is the added effort in managing additional statement credits, as well as the need to make enough individual transactions to trigger all of these credits. This nicely leads to whether I plan to keep 2 Amex Gold cards after year 1. Simply put, I will if I can continue to use the credits in an organic fashion and without overspending. This shouldn't be an issue given the large number of options around me, and also because I often eat with my wife, I can charge 1 lunch item to each of 2 Amex Gold cards, thus triggering 2 dining credits, and similarly I can split the bill at a Resi restaurant between 2 cards, thus triggering 2 Resi credits. Having multiple Amex Gold cards only makes sense in the long run if the statement credits are useful enough, unless you spend a lot at restaurants or groceries. You earn 4x on those categories, but only up to $50,000 of spend at restaurants and $25,000 of spend at groceries in a year. The other benefits on the Amex Gold provide no additional value with a second Amex Gold. Guys, let me know if you're interested in getting the Amex Gold card, whether it's your first or second or perhaps more. And let me know if you ended up using the no lifetime language link that I did. Also, if you made it to this point of the video, consider giving it a like and subscribing to the channel, actions that are always free and easy for you, but mean a ton to this channel. The Amex Gold has long been a powerful workhorse travel card for the right person, and its refresh earlier this year, I felt, was one of the biggest shakeups in the credit card landscape. To hear about the other huge moves from 2024, check out this video on screen. Thanks so much for watching, and here's your card nerd signing off. Peace.